Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between the Knight Riders and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals. That we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. Rajasthan are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. "13 runs added there. Rajasthan, 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 23 for none. Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Start from the high court end. Buttler goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 4 runs added in the over. Rajasthan has 66 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Kolkata kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Narine from the high court end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nine runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 82 for none. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Over, Rajasthan, a 99 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edged, what a ball! Smacks that away through the gap.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot, but straight to gully. Jaiswal advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan, 110 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight to the fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 125 for none. Russell coming back into the attack. Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Aya from the pavilion end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 148 for none.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Treyas, I don't think... will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Saw that so early, and the timing was fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away, and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Russell is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Thick edge. Misses. How did that not hit? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. That's the over. Rajasthan are 176 for none. Rana coming back into the attack has done well so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jaiswal goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Tried something a bit different last. Delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield. Eleven runs added there. Rajasthan 238 for 1.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Buttler is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Shots, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. Kolkata will need 248 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. One from it. Kolkata are 1 for none. Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bolt from the high court end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. Kolkata are 20 for 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And out deep, fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. How will the bowler respond?
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Brushed away for 4.
That's the over. Kolkata are 31 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. Kolkata, 36 for 3. Khan from the pavilion end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a confident appeal. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. Khan has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The bowler looks really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. Kolkata are 44 for 3.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
over the infield with a cracking shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ashwin will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Good shot, a beauty.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ten runs added in that over. Kolkata a 65 for 3. Ashwin from the pavilion end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Parrard has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Massive outside edge. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Huge edge. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot through the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Ashwin finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Chance to run 2. Over Kolkata, a 97 for 5. Ashwin from the pavilion end. Ashwin with a huge appeal. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Iyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Powell will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Good work catching that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. 8 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 129 for 7.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Rajasthan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Parad from the pavilion end. Parad over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Can't get that outside the ring field. what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. End of the over. Kolkata are 140 for 8. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up. On a length, too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Have to go for it now.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They really need a boundary, this ball. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.